live. 5. Hangout is live. Okay, so now we're live because I'm trying to figure out how to do this stuff. So hey guys, what's going on? I don't really know how to do this whole live hangout stuff. Oh, that stuff is there. Q&A. Oh God, what did I do? This isn't what I want to do at all. Cancel. Cease and desist. Where's the chat? There's always a chat. Oh, chat right there. So if anyone wants to talk, I don't think anyone's on right now. So yeah. Anyway, I'm done blabbering on. Hey guys, it's Eddiemunes92, and I'm going live today. Even though I've gone live in the past before with unofficial vlogs, no. That's unofficial. That's pre-planned. This is all live. We're just gonna see what happens today, and I can't talk at all today. Anyway, try to think of a subject to actually talk about this week for my vlog, seeing as I have to catch you guys up on the past few months. Good stuff that's been going on in the past 4 months, the bad stuff that's been going on in the past 4 months, graduation stuff, and Kilroy stuff. And I figure, you know what? Let's start off with Kilroy stuff because my phone has been buzzing a lot in the past few minutes, half an hour. Oh, there we go. Yeah, message right there. You know what? While we're doing this live, let's just like turn this. There we go. And I'm going to be reading messages, not through the live thing, but we're just, oh God, what did I do? Stop touching stuff. Okay, anyway, I figured I would talk about Kilroy tonight because the Kilroy GroupMe, which for those of you who don't know what a GroupMe is, it's this thing where you text and stuff like that. A big wide mass group is just sending out group text, and look at that, it's gonna go off. Yay! This is gonna be a great vlog today, you guys. So seeing as they're kind of doing this, you know, the past half an hour, I saw like 200 messages from them, and they won't like shut up. So I don't even know what's going on right now. They're just I don't know. Anyway, these guys are pushing my buttons. "Quote unquote" push my buttons. So while we talk about Kilroy stuff, we're gonna have the Kilroy GroupMe in the background. So yeah, let's go on with Kilroy and how much I love Kilroy. Kilroy, yeah. So for those of you who don't know what Kilroy is a sketch comedy group, which is a subset of student comedy productions group at my school. I will talk about school and stuff later when I go into vlogs about, you know, senior research, stuff like that, and graduation. So that way you guys actually know what my major is, what my senior year project was like, and where I actually graduated from, because now you can't find me anymore there. Ha 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 ha. Sucks to suck. So Kilroy is an offshoot of that school. I mean, if you type in Kilroy Sketch Comedy, you could probably find out the school that's going from. Shut up, phone. I know it's my own fault, but god damn it. So Kilroy Sketch Comedy, go check out their YouTube. I've talked about them in the past, and I've recently joined them in the past year. They write sketches, they direct sketches, they act in sketches, and they produce the sketches. We've had 4 shows in the past year, and I've promoted all 4 of them. A Term to Remember, 1080 Penis, Pulp Friction, and what was the last one? Kilroy, We Have a Problem. So I've told you guys to go check out the sketches for A Term to Remember and 1080 Penis. Now we're going to talk about the C and D term shows, which I've never really talked about in a vlog. And I figure I'd do it in a live vlog, especially now that the GroupMe is going off and now I have a subject to talk about. While the Kilroy GroupMe is going off. Yay, it's great. This is probably the best live broadcast anyone has ever seen before in their lives. There it is. Oh, look, another text. Oh, another text. Yay, text up the wazoo. Oh, look, another text. Yay. Kilroy receives this. They know that tonight's the night that we're going to talk about Kilroy and not really shit on them. We're going to talk praise to them. So, anyway, I digress. Kilroy's third show of the year, the C term show, because our school has a term breakup instead of a semester breakup. Kilroy did for their C term show a parody on they did a parody on Quentin Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs. Pulp Friction was a continuous show, meaning that all the sketches that we write are interlinked together, so they kind of connect. So they flow, so none of the sketches really fade to black or cut to black, whatever you guys want to label it as. they did this, and one of our directors loves to do continuous show, and you know, we praise him for it. We do it. We say, yeah, you go do it. You go. Well, they said I'm a noob, so I'm just like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, it's like Monty Python a little bit. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. So we did our show, our hour-long show. It's up on YouTube. Go check it out. I don't know if I can throw like annotations in here, but I'm in the links in the description. I always posted it on my page. If you type in Pulp Friction, literally you will find Kilroy Sketch Comedy. I shit you not. So go check it out. It's an hour-long show. I know it's a lot, but it's worth it. Anyway, I should get into the whole point about it. Pulp Friction is, as I said, a parody. See, now with live stuff, I don't even know what the hell I just said. So great, yeah! And I'm running into this not really knowing what the hell to say, just spewing out things out of my ass and all this, my mouth, my ass. Same difference, right? In Kilroy text, yay. So I don't know if I said this. Pulp Friction is a parody, partial new material, part parody on Quentin Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs, title parodied. Is that how you say it? Title parodied as Pulp Fiction. Instead of Pulp Fiction, it's Pulp Friction, because we were at a meeting trying to decide titles, and we were like, oh, we should create a parody on Pulp Fiction. See, every time I think Pulp Fiction, it's going to come out Pulp Friction. I can't, god damn it. Anyway, did that, blah, 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 and we came up with Pulp Friction. Everyone loved the title. The director was just like, yeah, I like it. It's good, okay, yeah. So we came up with that. And originally we were going to have it, I think, the week before the term ended, and instead it came out the last week of the term. And it came out on a Wednesday, this Wednesday being Ash Wednesday. We did not plan for the fact that a show titled Pulp Friction would come out on Ash Wednesday, a holy holiday. A holiday, quote-unquote, to religious people who actually practice it. I don't practice it, so I don't really know. Ash Wednesday's a holiday. We'll just say that you put a cross of ashes on that, and some of the religious people were kind of pissed about that, and they were like, "Was that your intention to name Pulp Friction on Ash Wednesday? We don't like that." It's like, we didn't really plan on it. Sorry, you're offended. We're a comedy group. Deal with it. Kind of attitude. And for this show, my hair looks really messy. Anyway, for this show, continuous show, I did not write any sketches. I acted in a few sketches. I was mostly extras. I was a mad scientist. I was a guy who got pranked. I don't know if I was anything else, and then extras here and there. If you watch the show, you'll see my bright, shining faces with glasses and long, curly hair and all that jazz. And you'll be like, "Oh my God, it's Eddiemunes92! Ah!" And it'll be like, "Oh!" And then, "Ah!" And all that stuff. Yeah, you'll be screaming like that. So that's my acting roles, and directing stuff was. I don't want to spoil anything because you can't break it down, but they're interspersed everywhere. You basically are looking for sketches about diets and a sketch about dicks. So diets and dicks is what I keep telling people. If you want to look for my direct stuff, you look for diets and you look for dicks. I know one of the sketches I think is around the 40-minute mark, so I don't know about the other three. But if you have an hour to spare, go check it out. If you're just like, nothing's on YouTube tonight, what am I gonna watch? Oh, watch Kilroy Sketch Comedy Pulp Friction. And yeah, maybe I'll laugh. Except for one sketch, which is about a shiffer robe. I'm spoiling it right now. If you watch it and you see something about a shiffer robe, tell me your thoughts about that. And then stuff will happen, and then we'll converse, and we'll have a Google Hangout. We'll talk about it, and then I'll post it to the actor, director, writer page, and I'll be like, "This is what we think about shiffer robe. It sucks." Brah. And Kilroy, shut up. I'm trying to talk about Kilroy stuff. Why you do this to me? Do you see the madness? Do you understand the madness of this group? They're just like texting about nothing. I don't even know what the hell they're texting about. Former president. What? I don't. Why? Kilroy, if you ever watch this, why? Why? Anyway, shut the fuck up. Seriously. I'm just gonna let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Did you think you were gonna get a Frozen reference? I bet you didn't. Anyway, C-term show. Done. D-term show. So during D-term show, while we're listening to the magical jingle of Kilroy, D-term show, I can't stand it, god damn it. D-term show, I'm sorry, I'm not cringing about the D-term show, I'm cringing about the goddamn phone. God damn it, why did I think this was a good idea? It's a terrible idea. I should just silence it. Anyway, I'm sounding like a little whiny bitch. Anyway, D-term show. D-term, they... student comedy productions used to do this thing where, like, once every 2 years they put on a comedy show. And that decided to change my sophomore year or junior year when they said, hey, we're going to do a comedy show again instead of waiting until senior year to do it. So they did one, and then they decided to do one again. They're doing it yearly now. God damn it, you guys, shut the fuck up. See? Eddie's swearing. You don't think you're ever going to get this again. And actually, I think I'm more off the wall tonight than I usually am with vlogs. It's probably because of this. Maybe I should do more live stuff now. Yeah, because I don't think I've ever acted like this in a really long time. But anyway, I'm going to talk about important things like Kilroy. Anyway, comedy show, comedy festival happens once every year now during D-term, and this year's theme was space. So you combine the 3 comedy groups, Kilroy, Empty Set, which is a improv type sketch comedy group, and a guerrilla improv, which is improv games and all that, and they kind of come together and do stuff about space, kind of ish, not really, but yeah. So there's that. It was fun, and we get outside comedians and sketch comedy groups to come and join the show, and yeah, it's all great and stuff. But anyway, we're not focusing on that. We're focused on Kilroy. The Kilroy show is live on YouTube anyway. So this one was about space, and it was called Kilroy, We Have a Problem. This went back to our old sketch where it's just sketch, fade to black, cut to the next sketch kind of thing. We'll have some running sketches that kind of have an interlocking plot of things, but otherwise it's just simple sketches. Now this one, we had a time limit of half an hour, and we crammed half an hour of material into, well, half an hour. It was a little bit over. I think it was like 35 minutes, and we had to cut some sketches due to that. But because of this, the next term show, a term, whenever August, September, October school time comes around, they have 2 of those sketches to put in, which I'm in one of them, so I'll probably promote that too. Anyway, we're talking about Kilroy, We Have a Problem. We didn't do a continuous show because everyone hated the fact how the continuous show was last term, and everyone hated it and ripped the director a new asshole, basically. Granted, I think it was a good show, and a lot of our fans thought it was a good show, which is why I want you guys to watch it, to give your guys' opinions and say if you thought it was good or bad, what parts you actually liked, what parts you actually didn't like. Personally, I think the sketches were great, but the plot continuous element was kind of a little lackluster, minus the ending. The ending, I think, was great. And, of course, it's also been re-edited, so that way we didn't have the problems with it like we did during show night, which one of the sketches got replaced with another sketch that happened later on in the show, so it kind of happened twice in a 5-minute span. Anyway, that's not the point we're focusing about. We're focusing on the sketches. So these sketches were just kind of random. There's a bunch of them, blah, 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 blah. Nothing too important here, except for the fact that one of the continuous characters in the show kind of has a story arc in this one. So for those of you who don't know this character, you probably won't get the reference, but if you go and look up his other sketches, you'll probably come to love him. But I think the writer of the sketch developed it enough so you can kind of see who this character is and understand what he does in his whole time on Kilroy. So that being said, we're going to move on to the other sketches I'm involved in because you guys obviously care about those sketches. So I acted in a lot of sketches. I wrote one sketch, and I directed no sketches. What? Eddiemunes92's, you're not directing any sketches this term? Why? Well, due to the fact that my senior year project was coming to an end, I was acting in another show for theater. I figured it was going to be very hectic for me to actually direct a Kilroy show. So any Kilroy things I directed ended with C term. Sorry, but I at least wrote something. What was this written thing I wrote? I actually wrote about a serial killer. Not, I know what you're thinking. A serial killer? You mean like actually killer? No, no, no. I mean a killer of the food cereal. I actually had an idea of it before, and I changed the idea around, and it got a 50% vote. A lot of people loved it. A lot of people hated it, and one of the guys in Kilroy wanted to change it a little bit and extend the ending just a little bit further, and I allowed him, and I watched it. I liked the idea originally. The end product, though, wasn't as great as I would have thought, but I still enjoyed it anyway. So go check out Serial Killer. It's one I wrote. It's one my friend wrote, or a guy from Kilroy wrote, friend, acquaintance, whatever. We kind of double-teamed it, and the first 15% of the sketch is all me. The last bit is all him. He turned into a psychological thriller, as he likes to say. But it's kind of funny because it's kind of funny that my last written sketch for Kilroy was a serial killer pun joke kind of stupid thing, because I've always wanted to written a serial killer pun joke, and I'm sorry, I have to take a drink. This video is probably going on forever, and I'm sorry for that, guys. But 2-in-1 special kind of thing, so I always wanted to do something about a serial killer. This food group serial killer, not an actual serial killer. So with the stupid pun around that, and I finally got to write it, and it came out pretty good. I'd like to just kind of direct my own version again, just to have you guys see what the original version was like. But oh well, it was fine. It could have been a little bit acted better, but they did a lot. So for the director also wrote the end bit of it too. So I commend him on his talents for that, because looking at it, I know it was a difficult job to do. So he turned an easy job into something a little bit harder. But I applaud him for it. I think he did a good effort, and I'm glad he helped improve my sketch. I kind of wish more people were like that, and we're at the end, you have a lot of people talk about what they liked about your sketch, what they think you should improve on the sketch, because just like me, if people want to do it in their own spare time and not do it for Kilroy, they have the chance to know, okay, what do people like about this? What do people not like about this? How can I change this? It started to slow down, and then it picked right back up. Anyway, that was the written sketch I did. The directed sketches were none. The acting sketches, I have to think now. Snowman, I think, was one of them. Violence in the Government was another one. I have a small part in that. That's 2. Damn it. It's a Singing Telegram one. I'm trying to think of it. That's the only thing I can think of is the Singing Telegram. Go on the Kilroy page and see it. I'm probably in black on the thumbnail of it, so it's those 3. I was going to be an Adult Bop singing a Christmas version, an adult version of Good King Wenceslas, which was basically, I bet these horny college girls 'cause I'm really desperate. But it got cut, so you guys can't hear another one of my singing voices. I'm sorry. I know you want to hear me sing, and I'm sorry. I try my best. And another one was Lamp, but that got cut until next term, so I'll promote it next term. I am a puppet monster. It is funny. I think that's actually it for the acting roles. Go to the Kilroy page and you'll probably find out what other ones. But go check them out. Go check out Pope Friction. Go check out Kilroy. We have a problem. And if you don't want to check out all the sketches in Kilroy, we got a problem. Go check out the ones I saw and try to seek out the Singing Telegram one. Basically, it's me in black. You'll see me in the thumbnail. I can probably look it up, but I'm too lazy. So, and that's about it, guys. I'm ending the live broadcast pretty soon, so you get to hear. I get to finally shut up, and you get to hear Kilroy finally shut up. Actually, they quieted down a lot. It's like they know, but whatever. So, and I think I used to do comment questions for vlogs, so I'll bring that back right now. It's live. I have 7 sketches in the works, and I know you guys want to see those. So I'm not going to ask that, but is there something specific, a specific, whether it be comedy or serious topic of sketch you guys would like me to write about, to direct? Mostly write and direct about, I guess, because obviously it's something I write about here. I'm going to direct. Unless someone else wants to take hold of directing it. Maybe Anthrit wants me to write a sketch and he wants to direct it. Hey, that's fine with me. Maybe Brayhawk wants me to write a sketch and he direct it. Except Brayhawk kind of randomly watches these videos from time to time. But he'll comment on this one and be like, hey, I'm watching it this time. Right. So maybe he wants me to write something that he wants to direct, which is a little action figure of Doctor Who and General Grievous like he has in his vlogs. So I don't know. So anything... Any interesting topics you guys want me to write about and direct, let me know. I have something about an orange, something about superstition in the works. I don't know if they ever will get filmed, but maybe they will, maybe they won't, I don't know. And that's about it with Kilroy texting. Kilroy, do you want to say anything? Do you have any final things? No? Okay. I'm sure it will by the end time I say bye. That's about it, guys. This 15-minute video, this 20-minute video, however long this video was, probably 20 minutes, probably 25 minutes, just talk about 2 Kilroy things. And this is live stuff, you guys. Yay. Probably won't do these too often. But that being said, I'm ending the video off because I'm done talking and being crazy. I will see you guys later. That sounded weird. I will see you guys later. Peace out. Rock on, and don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and remember the question. I don't remember what the hell it was. Something with sketches you guys want to say. So, see you guys later. Bye. Ending the broadcast now.